This video is going to be slightly different to what I normally produce on Wasteful Media, but I figured I may as well post it anyway. So recently I picked up the new game Cyberpunk 2077, and as a lot of people know, it is pretty famous because of how buggy it is. This is a quick video to show some of the bugs and glitches that I have experienced during my first playthrough with Cyberpunk 2077. So this is what happens to a game when it gets a lot of outside pressure from corporations and investors. The creative freedom of the developers gets hindered, which then impacts the game quality. So let's jump into this video and have a look at some of the bugs that I have encountered. If you don't like gameplay videos, then skip off this video and go check out one of my other videos on my Wasteful Media channel. The game's got a lot of criticism from the gaming community and by consumers, game developers, and the industry insiders. As we all know, the media like to make their own agendas and sway your opinion. It's best to go into a game without reading reviews first, so you can make your own judgment about the game and what you feel about it. This means you're not influenced by any of the information that you've seen. This version of Cyberpunk is being played on the PS4, and it has been noted that those who are playing on the last generation of console are having a lot more issues than those on the newer consoles. So these bugs don't necessarily happen on the new consoles, so bear in mind. Everyone on the previous consoles are having a harder time than those on the new ones because Cyberpunk 2077 demands so much.
I'm a rich.
So I was actually lucky enough to get Cyberpunk before Sony pulled it off the PlayStation Store. Sony pulled it from the PlayStation Store because of all the backlash and bad reviews it was getting. And this is mainly because it's practically unplayable on the previous generation consoles. Frame rate is pretty poor and it plays pretty badly, but it's still fun if you get past all those bugs. Funnily enough, it's actually sold 13 million copies, making it one of the best-selling games of 2020. However, it does lag far behind some of the other games that CD Projekt Red has created, such as The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This game sold over 28 million copies across all platforms. CD Projekt Red has reportedly recoupled all of its development costs and even turned a profit on Cyberpunk 2077. This means they can put more funding into improving the game and fixing bugs.
launched a nuke at her chip. So it was punishment for getting played by her? She knew more than me. If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into...
Now you can pick up the game in store for about £50, but a lot of people are saying that the current state of the game isn't worth the actual price it's sold at. A lot of people would say that it's more of a beta version of a game, and CD Projekt Red should have released it as such. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Be sure to give it a like and subscribe if you've liked today's content.